Dilophosaurus was recreated by InGen in their compound on Isla Sorna, where they were raised by the workers there until a few months had passed where they would be transported to the neighboring island of Isla Nublar for InGen's Jurassic Park. They resided in the Dilophosaur paddock of the park. The clone Dilophosaurus had very abnormal traits that the original never had. These traits included a frill, venom glands, and a skull that resembled dromaeosaurids. The Dilophosaurus clones could spit venom at a range of 6 meters or 20 feet, and would aim for their prey's face to stun it before the Dilophosaurus would come in for the kill. The frill would expand and rattle when attacking and when preparing the attack. They also were smaller than their original counterpart, though it was said that this was because the ones that were on Isla Nublar were juveniles, which could explain the traits above. This could also mean that these traits will disappear when the dinosaurs are older. Juveniles would hunt in packs, but only the leader was allowed to disable prey. It is unknown if the adults hunted in packs like the younger individuals. Dr. Laura Sorkin believed it was Dr. Henry Wu's inclusion of frog DNA, or a splicing error, that was responsible for the abnormal traits seen in the clone Dilophosaurs, or at least the juveniles. This is most likely possible, as Dr. Wu noted that Dilophosaurus' genetic structure was compatible with the DNA of the yellow-banded poison dart frog. What's up guys, Triassic Iceman here, and today I decided to start this series, perhaps, on the Jurassic World universe dinosaurs. And yes, a good one to start with is the Dilophosaurus, right? And check this out. Here is some of the description of such on the Jurassic Park wiki page. The meaning of Dilophosaurus is double-crested lizard. It's a carnivore, 3 meters tall, 6 meters long, weighing about 2,000 pounds. It appeared in Jurassic Park and Jurassic Park the Game, as well as Jurassic World, hologram only. It also appeared in the Jurassic Park Hollywood ride, as well as a good amount of video games. Dilophosaurus is one of the largest carnivorous dinosaurs of the early Jurassic period. Dilophosaurus gets its name from the 2 thin crests of bone on the top of its head. These were probably used to display for courtship purposes. Dilophosaurus has been found in both the US and China, which, although part of the same huge landmass, were still quite a long distance from each other. As a more primitive predatory dinosaur, Dilophosaurus didn't have forward-facing eyes to give it stereo vision. It may have used scent as an integral part of its hunting technique. It had long and slender rear-curving teeth in long jaws and strong front arms, which would have been effective in grabbing prey. It was fast, probably with a top speed of 30 miles per hour. It also had a long tail that could have been used as a whip in a fight. Footprints attributed to Dilophosaurus appear in groups, so it may have hunted in small packs. It shares the same overall body configuration as Dilophosaurus, even though Dilophosaurus is currently classified as a member of a different group of theropods rather than Dilophosaurus and its relatives. The Isla Nublar incident in 1993. The endorsement team was meant to see the Dilophosaurus in its paddock during their tour of Jurassic Park, but no Dilophosaurs revealed themselves to the visitors. When Dennis Nedry turned off the park's security systems so he could steal InGen's dinosaurs' embryos, Dilophosaurus was one of the many dinosaurs that were free to roam the island. One such Dilophosaur stalked Nedry himself when he was trying to get his vehicle unstuck out of a fallen tree limb. Feeling uneasy, Nedry stopped rope, towing his jeep to face his stalker that was right behind him. Dennis Nedry tried to trick the dangerous dinosaur into fetching a stick for him, but the Dilophosaurus showed little care for the stick outside of the brief sound it made when it hit the forest floor. Angered that his trick was unsuccessful, Dennis Nedry jeered the Dilophosaur before running back to his jeep. However, when he turned back around, the Dilo was there, and it popped up its frill before spraying venom at Nedry. Nedry ran to his vehicle, but before he could get in, another shot by the Dilophosaur hit him straight in the eyes. Poor Dennis managed to get in his vehicle, but he lost the counterfeit shaving cream can that held the dinosaur embryos he stole. When he shut the door, he realized with horror the Dilo was inside, and it proceeded to devour him. Nima Cruz, one of the agents hired to retrieve Dennis's Barstool can, later scared off the Dilophosaurus that killed him while it was eating his corpse. After she and her colleague, Miles Chadwick, retrieved the Barstool can that had gotten lost when Dennis Nedry was disoriented from the venom on his face, another Dilophosaurus attacked Miles Chadwick. Reacting to the toxin sprayed in his eyes, Miles pulled out his handgun and began to fire at the dinosaur, successfully scaring it off. But it soon returned with its pack to finish what it had started. Once Nemo repaired the Jeep, they initiated their attack. The two humans attempted to flee but were cornered by the Dilophosaurus not long after their decision. Miles started firing his pistol before Nina told him not to, saying that he didn't have to waste his bullets because there were too many Dilophosaurs. Instead, she suggested that they should try to distract the Dilophosaurus pack. Miles agreed, then shoved Nina to the ground and ran for it, hoping that they would attack her. However, the Dilophosauruses attacked Miles despite the circumstances, devouring him while Nima escaped in Nedry's Jeep. There was also the incident where the hologram was used in Jurassic World to distract a raptor so that Claire, Owen, some of the kids could get away. But I would love to see more Dilophosaurus in Jurassic World 2, hopefully. And I would love to see a full-grown one especially. What do you guys think? And what sort of instances would you hope to see them in the upcoming films? Let me know in the comments section, and like this damn video if you haven't yet. I am the Iceman. More videos to come.